Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Welcome. I want to talk to you today a little bit about the Me Too movement. I know I talked about it last week, but there's a big article in the Phoenix Business Journal on Friday night, and I was one of the featured columnists, which is pretty excited. But kind of moving forward, now I'm getting asked a lot of questions of, do I think the Me Too movement is going to stay? What do I think prompted it? So this might be a titch longer video. I think, we've talked about Me Too, abuse and harassment in a workplace forever. But I think kind of the tipping point, and this is not political, so don't, you political people, this is not meant to be political. I think the tipping point was, first of all, during the last election cycle, having at the debates, a man standing behind a woman intimidating her. Women, we're used to that. As soon as we saw that, women internalized the message, know your place, back off. We're used to that type of intimidation taking place. And then on the heels of that was the movie Wonder Woman, where it was a woman standing in her own power and, being herself and kind of backing up. We also had Sheryl Sandberg's Lean In. You can kind of see the movement building and building. But like I said, this problem has gone on forever. Harassment, abuse has been, decades longer. And as I turn, my birthday tomorrow, and turning 60, I can finally think, are we getting close? Are we getting close to women being able to stand up and at least tell their story? When I wrote my book, Blue Rose Bookstore, it was about that. The character Annie was horrendously abused as a child. And as a result, in her adulthood, she's high functioning, she's great marriage, great kids, great money, but she's a train wreck. She's deeply damaged within, and it takes her to get to that point in time when she's able to go to the Blue Rose Bookstore and meet somebody that helps her work through it. And until that time, you carry this guilt, you carry this shame that isn't even your fault. You did nothing, but because we're told it's our fault or that we were bad, especially, people my age, you didn't even talk about this stuff. There was nobody to talk to it about. And now as you get older and you see all these Me Too coming in, it's like, this is an epidemic. This is a seminal moment for us to at least stand up and say, let's heal. Let's forgive it and let's move forward. Let's finally take our damn power back and reclaim who we are. Forget everything else. Just heal yourself. Talk about it with your friends. Get a coach to talk to you about it. Get a therapist. Talk about it. Especially now. It's becoming mainstream to talk about it. I mean, and now we even have, because guys went through it too. There's a lot of guys out there that were abused. Now hopefully as they come out, they won't all get Kevin Spacey'd as in, well, I'm a pedophile, but it's because I was gay. No, Kevin Spacey, you're just a pedophile. So get it out there, keep the movement going, keep talking about it, tell your stories, let people know, and start healing yourself. Because I think once you heal, it's so much better. I mean, I have talked about being abused forever, probably for about 20 years when I first started on my path to healing. And when I first started talking about, when I first came out, people are like, oh, we really don't talk about that stuff. Oh, no, nobody really knows. And even now when I'm sitting with girlfriends and somebody will say something, I'll start talking about it. They'll be like, well, bring it out, ladies. Talk about it. It's the only way you're going to heal. So keep the Me Too movement going. Keep talking about it. Bring it out into the open. Let's look at it. Let's figure it out. Let's get healed. So once and for all, you can have peace. Once and for all, you can have great relationships. And you can sleep without drugs and alcohol, or you don't walk around deeply damaged, eating your pain away, or whatever your choice of hiding your pain is. I just want everybody to heal. And I know that's impossible because some people will never bring it out into the open. But keep the movement going, keep talking about it. And if you want to read about somebody overcoming it, then get the Blue Rose Bookstore. And this isn't a pitch for the book. I mean, my book's doing great. I don't need to pitch it. Well, of course, you always need to pitch it. But understand that you can heal. so you can stand in who you're really meant to be. Okay? Thanks a lot. Have a great day. If you're on my Facebook page, please tell me your story. If you're on my website, if you're on my YouTube channel, like me on, give me a subscribe on YouTube. Let me hear your story, and we can talk about it. Okay? Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.